Oh, hey there. So I went to the zoo last week with my daughter, and I love the zoo because I love seeing animals and I love kind of interacting with them as much as you can at a zoo, or just, observing their behaviors or whatever. On the other hand, I do feel sorry for the animals in the zoo, because, they could be living a free life somewhere. Now, most of these were born into captivity and they don't know any different and all those type of things. There can be arguments made on both sides. That's not the point. The point is that we were walking around, we got to the giraffes, and I love giraffes. And in the giraffe area, which is a nice area, don't get me wrong, they had these condor vulture looking things. I forget exactly what they were. Huge wingspans, like 7-foot wingspans. And they were all kind of perched up on the ground on these tree limb looking things. And they looked very restless, right? And they kept spreading their wings out, and they try to flap their wings, and they try to jump up, and then they just kind of land on the ground again. And from time to time, one or several of them at a time would do the same thing. They'd lift their wings up. You could tell they were like, something inside of me knows that I'm born to fly, but they've never seen it. They've never seen any of their other peers or themselves ever fly, ever. And so they're stuck in this place that they can't get out of because they don't know that they can fly. And they can't fly, okay? And the reason why, and I was talking to one of the zookeepers, is because once a month or so, they clip their wings, right? And so even though they do have big wings, they don't have enough wing to actually fly. They have enough wing to kind of flap a little bit and like move a few feet or whatever, but they are not even probably aware of the fact that they can fly, that they can soar, that they're made to fly high above the clouds, right? And they're beautiful creatures in an ugly way, but I still think they're beautiful. And then I thought about us, and I thought, I wonder if our wings are clipped. I wonder if we were made for more than this. I wonder if in our hearts from time to time we flutter a little bit and we go, I feel like I'm made for something more than this, and yet I'm not living to my potential. I feel like I'm stuck inside of a cage. And I wonder if part of this is self-induced. I wonder if part of it is the fact that nobody else does it, and we are dumbed down and numbed down constantly by all the propaganda that we listen to, by all the media that we're exposed to, by all the TV and the politics and the news and the sports and the porn and all this stuff, right, is clipping our wings, and we can't fly. Spiritually, we can't fly. We can't do what we were made for, and something inside of us aches for that and wants it and knows that it's real and knows that something is wrong and knows that we should be doing this, and yet we can't follow through. We can't fly. That breaks my heart. It breaks my heart for those birds, and it breaks my heart for us, because I wonder, like, is there so much more that we're missing out on? I know Jesus was like, when I come back, will I even find faith on earth? There are hundreds of millions of people that claim to be Christians. And yet Jesus says, when I come back, will I find any faith on earth at all? And I wonder, like, all these things that we do, all these drugs that we take, and all this alcohol we consume, and the vapes and the cigarettes and all the things, Monster Energy drinks or whatever in the world, all this combined, is this dumbing us down? Is this clipping our wings spiritually? I don't know. I got to be honest with you. I haven't seen a whole lot of people fly in my life.